Well, my grandmother on my mother's side died on my birthday. And so I kind of have a connection with her. I remember her fondly, my Grandma Johnson. My Grandma Fraction, I don't think about her a lot, but I know she influenced my life growing up with her. The only spiritual connection that I've really had that I'm not a spiritual person. Let me just put it that way. I'm not a religious person. However, the one spiritual connection I had was with my mother when she passed. The day that she died, I was in bed and my phone rang. It woke me up and I answered the phone and no one was there. And then 30 minutes later, I got a call and told them my mother was dead. And to this day, I believe that that was my mother letting me know. And the only recorded sound that I have is of my mother. And it's a voicemail that she left me on my birthday. We had this quirky thing in my family. I don't know if anybody's told you about this, but we do this really quirky thing. And on your birthday, you sing happy birthday as horribly as you can to the person. And the last voicemail that I have from my mother is her calling and singing horror. My mother was a beautiful singer. Took us to church all the time, my mom and dad. They were, by the way, that's another thing that as I talk, they were really into their church and they drug us to church all the time. We went to St. Peter's AME Church and I got drugged there all the time. And I just did it. I never really felt that connection to church at all. And even Timber Bay was a Christian camp. So I was used to that. But for lack of a better term, I didn't buy into it. I have my issues with religion for a multitude of reasons, but which I don't need to get into. But I don't have that because I've been disconnected from my family for so long. Those connections are with my uncles because I was gone 30 years almost. Well, I've been gone almost 40 years now. And so when I left, I was very young. And so those connections that you would build over time just weren't there. And so if I had the strongest connection I think I would have is with my mom and my dad.